Okay, so you and I were talking earlier. You're not new to Seattle, just new-ish, but you're from Kansas City.
Yeah, I spent 24 years in Kansas, and I've been up here for just over 2 years.
And you just recently went back to Kansas City to be on the radio?
Yeah, so I was there 2 weeks ago playing at, I went to the University of Kansas, and they have a station there, KJHK. Give them a shout out. And I did some songs on their radio station for them, and that was a very fun trip as well. It's great being back in my alma mater and getting to actually play on the station that I grew up listening to.
Cool. So what made you want to come out to Seattle, if you don't mind me asking? I'm sure everyone asks.
Sure. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a combination of quite a few things. I mean, for one thing, when you spend your whole life living in a certain place and growing up there, sometimes it's necessary to change and try something new. So by coincidence, I had been vacationing in Seattle the year before I decided to move up, and I actually got a job offer up here is why I first moved up. But it was really easy to say yes to the offer because I'd already visited and decided for my vacation the year before that Seattle was totally a place that I could live. I was very comfortable up here. And so yeah, I've been here and it's starting to feel like home. You know, you hit that year mark or that 2-year mark and you start meeting new people and making new friends, and it starts to feel like a second home.
How have the shows been going? Have you had any favorite venues so far?
Oh, Seattle's full of amazing venues. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, even places that I haven't played yet, I really enjoy going to shows. But I mean, I could immediately start rattling off all the venues in Seattle that I love visiting. And I'm really excited for my show next week at Columbia City Theater. Yeah,
Columbia City Theater is great. Mm-hmm. Is there anywhere that you haven't played yet that you would like to play still?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would love to play at a place like the Neptune or the Showbox, places like that. Yeah, you know, those classic venues that you go inside, and I mean, especially the Neptune has quite a bit of personality to it that it would be a lot of fun to play on that stage.
Yeah, they're doing some really amazing shows there right now. So you've got a show at Columbia City Theater for the release on the 23rd. And then you have another show at High Dive on November 19th.
Yep, down in Fremont.
Yep. So let's see. And you're going to be playing with some other bands for those shows. Mm-hmm. You want to say anything about those guys?
Yeah. So the Columbia City Theater show is my CD release. And so with that, we've booked a lineup of, there's a Seattle band called The Loveless Building that will be playing with me. They're locals. And then the second band that's going to be opening up for me is We Are Traders. And they're coming up from California to visit. So it'll be great to have some in-town, some out-of-town people coming and playing with me.
Awesome. Well, let's see. So you got to go to Columbia City Theater for the CD release, guys. It's $8, and 7th season comes out on the 18th again. You can pre-order that $7 digital, $10 CD on Devin's website. Mm-hmm. And then, the High Dive on the 19th. So I think...
Yep, and once the album's out, it'll also be on Amazon and iTunes, Spotify, all the places that you're used to buying music. It'll be there.
Awesome. Well, I guess if you're ready to play some music for us.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Guys?